Dr. Night.
My Night with Dr. Blackthorn. In the small, desolate town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the shadows of ancient trees, there was a legend whispered among locals, a tale of a mysterious and malevolent doctor who roamed the fog-draped streets at night. Dr. Victor Blackthorn was his name, and he was said to be a harbinger of doom, luring unsuspecting travelers into his sinister clutches. One chilling autumn night, two friends, Emma and Jake, found themselves stranded on the outskirts of Ravenswood. Their car had broken down, and with no cell service, they decided to thumb a ride from passing vehicles. The air grew thick with mist as they anxiously waited for a savior on the lonely road. As if summoned by the darkness itself, the headlights of an eerie vintage car emerged through the fog. Dr. Blackthorn's sinister silhouette behind the wheel sent shivers down their spines, but desperate, they accepted the ride. The doctor wore a cloak that seemed to meld with the night, and his face was obscured by the shadows cast by the dim dashboard lights. His voice was cold and calculating as he spoke of his house hospital, an old mansion hidden deep within the woods. Emma and Jake exchanged uneasy glances, but it was too late to turn back. The car wound its way through the labyrinthine forest, the ancient trees whispering warnings in the breeze. The mansion loomed in the distance, its windows glowing ominously. Upon arrival, Dr. Blackthorn ushered them inside, his mansion a maze of dimly lit corridors and unsettling medical equipment. Emma and Jake's fear intensified as they noticed the unsettling art on the walls, distorted images of twisted limbs and tortured souls. The doctor led them to a room filled with antique medical apparatuses and an ominous operating table at its center. Emma's heart raced as the doctor revealed his true intentions. "Welcome to my domain," he hissed, "where the suffering of the lost finds solace in my hands." Emma and Jake tried to escape, but the mansion seemed to shift its walls, trapping them within its nightmarish embrace. The doctor's malevolent laughter echoed through the halls as he pursued them, his cloak billowing like a phantom in the night. Their only hope lay in unraveling the mysteries of the mansion, avoiding the doctor's relentless pursuit, and finding a way to escape the clutches of this twisted medical maestro. The race against time had begun, and the dark secrets of Ravenswood's sinister doctor awaited discovery. As Emma and Jake frantically explored the labyrinthine corridors, the air became thick with the stench of decay. Whispers seemed to emanate from the very walls, the mansion itself seemingly alive with a malevolent force. It was as if the building reveled in their fear, guiding them toward its darkest secrets. The doctor's footsteps echoed ominously behind them, growing louder with every turn. Panic set in as the walls seemed to close in, confining them to a claustrophobic nightmare. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, morphing into grotesque shapes that mirrored the doctor's malevolent laughter. In a stroke of luck, they stumbled upon a forgotten library, its shelves laden with dusty tomes that hinted at the mansion's sordid history. As Emma feverishly flipped through the pages, a revelation struck. A series of unsolved disappearances and ghastly experiments conducted by Dr. Blackthorn himself. The doctor's obsession with achieving immortality through twisted means sent a chill down their spines. Armed with newfound knowledge, Emma and Jake pressed on, determined to uncover the mansion's secrets and expose the doctor's macabre experiments. The library seemed to offer a temporary sanctuary, but time was running out, and the doctor's sinister presence loomed like a specter over their every move. Their quest for escape led them deeper into the mansion's belly, where they stumbled upon a chamber adorned with grotesque trophies, body parts preserved in jars, a gruesome testament to the doctor's unholy experiments. The revelation fueled their desperation, propelling them to confront the doctor and put an end to the nightmarish ordeal. As the final confrontation unfolded, the mansion itself seemed to rebel against Dr. Blackthorn. Shadows twisted and writhed, and the very walls seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. In the climactic struggle, Emma and Jake fought not only for their lives, but for the souls of those who had fallen victim to the doctor's malevolence. The echoes of their harrowing encounter lingered in Ravenswood, a cautionary tale whispered among locals who dared not tread too close to the shadows cast by the malevolent mansion. The legend of Dr. Victor Blackthorn lived on, a chilling reminder of the darkness that could consume even the most unsuspecting souls.